Joined now by Pamela Welsh from the Salford Advertiser to talk about the stories making our local papers. And first up, we're going to kick off with bartering.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's been a lady in Middleton, and sorry, I'm telling you
Tameside and Gloucester, yeah.
Tameside, and she's gone out there and she said, you know, I'm going to make you some Christmas puddings if you'll give me the ale. She's gone to a local brewery, and they've done it for her, and she's going to give them some Christmas puddings for free.
I like this in the times of recession.
Yeah.
You don't have to spend money anymore. You can offer what you have to offer for somebody else. You can offer what they have to offer, and you can come to an arrangement. So Christmas puddings, although I object to use of the C word in this month, however,
exactly,
Christmas puddings in return for ale. You have to make them now, don't you?
Yep,
Stir
exactly.
Up Sunday must be coming up soon.
Yeah,
you called Stir Up Sunday.
Well, puds you do have to make early,
so
we give them that.
Fair enough. And Howard Town Brewery.
Diane, the lady who's making the puddings, has said, you know, this sends a shudder down me. She had a second set of twins and thought, I need to stay at home and make some money. So it's great. She's been really resourceful.
Did she have a craving for Christmas pudding?
Yeah, craving for Christmas pudding, yeah. So she's been resourceful more than anything.
I think it's a really good idea.
Good for her. No. Tell us about this primary school in Oldham. It's not a nice story, is it?
It's a real shame. Vandals have come in and they've desecrated the gardens that the kids have been planting, and one of those polytunnel things where you can plant things in it, and they've just gone mad on it, really. It's a bit of a shame.
I mean, lots of primary schools do it. My wife is a primary school teacher, and until very recently, my kids were at primary, and they all have, little green areas, and they work hard. Yeah. And you wonder, why would some...
Exactly.
Why would some
person
come in and wreck it?
And it's going to cost the school £500 to replace it, plus another £100 for the damaged goods. And actually what they're trying to do there, I suppose, is entice children to appreciate vegetables and like greens and, and it's just... And all the children are heartbroken, apparently, aren't they?
It's just terrible for them, because they've put so much hard work into it. And I think they're just a bit fed up, really.
Yeah.
They won a prize at a gardening show.
They did.
And they've got to put CCTV cameras in. It's a kid's primary school.
It's a sign of the times,
isn't
it?
Right.
Shall we move on to Middleton now, where there's a Morris minor gone missing?
A Morris minor?
A Morris minor.
I didn't still know there were Morris minors on the streets of Middleton.
We should be able to find it then, shouldn't we?
What's happening with this one?
Well, this lady has had her Morris minor stolen in broad daylight from outside her house. So the police are hunting for it right now.
And she's had it for 31 years.
Yeah, she got it from her brother, so it's a long time.
I think she's paid off the HP yet.
Yeah. I don't think they've stolen it as a getaway car, do you?
That's astonishing. It's her first ever car. She's had it 31 years ago. She's had it all this time, and then somebody's nicked it. Mint car, 1964. Year I was born. Two-door black Morris minor from our house on Manchester Old Road, and she's appealing for the safe return of the car. Please, if you see it, let the constabulary know, will you?
Yeah, absolutely.
And finally, let's do the Macclesfield story, because it's a good one.
Yeah, they've saved some jobs.
That's a good story.
Yeah,
how have they saved jobs?
Well, it's quite complicated, but basically there was plans for a rubbish tip on the site of a pharmaceutical company who were going to sell it, but now they're not going to sell it, which means that the shops round there and the traders aren't unhappy anymore, because they were scared that it might scare the customers off.
If you turned the land around it into a rubbish tip, the businesses around it would die. But AstraZeneca, or the company involved, have said they're only going to send it for business means, so it won't become a rubbish tip, and that's good.
Fabulous.
The jobs are saved.
Yeah, there we go. It's nice to end on a high note, isn't it?
It is indeed. Thank you for that.
Thank you very
much. It's nice to see you, as always.